First at 5, the family of a young Coventry man killed in an overnight hit and run has an emotional plea for the driver. And it was first breaking this morning, and tonight Coventry police tell us they now believe a pickup truck with a plow attached hit 19-year-old Matthew O'Gara as he was walking on Arnold Road early this morning. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado spoke to his family and friends this afternoon. She's live in Coventry with the new details.
As police continue their search for the plow driver, the family and friends of Matthew O'Gara are pleading with the driver to turn him or herself in.
Like, how could you just leave him there?
The parents of 19-year-old Matthew O'Gara asking the driver of a plow truck that hit and killed their son to come forward.
It would be nice if he had enough feelings to come forward and admit he did it and turn himself into the Coventry police.
Coventry police say Matthew O'Gara was walking on Arnold Road around 12:30 a.m. when a dark pickup truck with a plow on the front hit him, then took off.
It doesn't feel real. He didn't deserve this.
He ended up in this snowbank where his friends placed flowers along with Matt's favorite hat and his favorite drink, Mountain Dew.
He loves his family, He's just one of, happy-go-lucky kids. He cheers everybody up, and that's what we love most about him. He was honestly probably one of the best friends you could ever have. He was always there for us no matter what.
Another friend was walking with Matt when he was hit. They were heading to the store. That friend knocking on the neighbor's door to get help when the plow truck drove off.
Maybe if he'd stopped, maybe the circumstances could have been different. At least we could have some peace.
His parents grieving and waiting for answers.
I'm without a hat now. It's the best thing in my life.
And we should note that police have ruled out any town or state plow drivers as the culprit in this hit and run. They say anyone who saw a dark plow truck in the area of Arnold Road shortly after midnight this morning should call Coventry police. Reporting live in Coventry with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Working new details on a teenager killed in Coventry last night. Right now, police are hoping someone saw the plow truck that struck and killed the 19-year-old. The incident serves as a tragic reminder with all the snow we've received to clear sidewalks. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live from the West Bay Mobile Newsroom in Coventry with more details on how this tragedy could have been prevented. Steph?
Well, 19-year-old Matthew O'Gara and his friend were walking on the side of the road, apparently because the sidewalk was covered up by all the snow we have been receiving. And police say a plow truck hit O'Gara and then took off. In this snowbank, friends placed flowers and Matthew O'Gara's favorite hat.
Doesn't feel real. He didn't deserve this.
It's where he ended up after police say he was hit and killed by a dark pickup truck with a plow around 12:30 a.m. The truck took off.
How could you just leave him there,
Matthew's parents, Barbara and James, asking the driver to turn him or herself in and telling us about their son.
I'm without a hat now. It's the best thing in my life.
Like, he was such a good kid. He loved his friends, and
I wanted to have a boy because we have three girls.
all 3 girls.
O'Gara was walking with a friend on Arnold Road, snow covering all the sidewalks. The Coventry town manager says the ordinance regarding clearing your sidewalks is rarely enforced. The town responds to complaints but can't go around checking every street.
There's just too much snow to do anything about it. As you can see, there's nobody else around here shovels their sidewalks.
Tonight, friends and family left heartbroken and looking for answers.
Maybe if he'd stopped, maybe the circumstances could have been different.
It would be nice if he had enough feelings to come forward and admit he did it and turn himself into the Coventry police.
And Coventry police is asking anyone who saw that dark plow truck shortly after midnight on Arnold Road early this morning to call Coventry police. Also, the Coventry Town Council tonight at their meeting will be discussing that ordinance regarding clearing snow off sidewalks. Reporting live in Coventry with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.